We are back with the Weekly Buzz, and we have a special guest this week.
Xavia Borden.
Welcome, Xavia. We are excited to have you with us today.
Hi, glad to be here.
What are you in here for today?
So I'm here to talk about the social work program's Empty Bowls project, if you will. So kind of a little bit of background and history about Empty Bowls.
I'm gonna put the brakes on before we get to there. Before the empty bowls, the good stuff, what everybody wants to hear about. But we want to know about you.
Oh, me.
You're the host, or you're the special guest.
Okay, so I am a junior here technically at Defiance College, but I am graduating early.
I heard that. So you are walking in like 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
very, very excited.
Really early.
Congratulations.
I am a social work major with a criminal justice minor.
Okay.
I'm an RA. That's pretty much it about me on what I do on campus.
Okay, you've done a lot around campus.
I was an ambassador
Yep.
for a little while. I was a communications tutor for a little bit. So yeah, I did a couple things here and there.
So what's next after college? You're graduating in just a few weeks.
After college, I plan on doing my internship in the summer, so until August, and then in August, I want to go to esthetician school
Wow.
because I feel like the beauty industry and the mental health industry are two industries that are never dying, and I love to help people feel good about themselves physically and mentally. So just making people feel good all around in general.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a really dumb question. I missed that. What school is that you're going to?
Esthetician school.
What is that?
So they do like facials and chemical
Oh,
peels and
okay.
eyebrows and all that good stuff. You know, the stuff that like celebrities get on a day-to-day basis. Type
Gotcha.
stuff. I want to learn how to do that.
Okay, so maybe you kind of incorporate that in with the social work background.
Yeah, of course. I actually I had this idea, which I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but I wanted to open like a parent-kid salon.
Okay.
So like if a parent and a kid come in, like you can get a discount on like, so say the dad wants his hair, cut and the daughter wants braids, or
Yep.
you kind of get like a bundle discount just because, especially for Black people, like hair care is so expensive. Like
Mhm.
just what I have now, if I were to get it done in a salon, it would be about $350.
Yeah.
But like I want to make it more affordable, especially for like parents who don't know how to do hair or don't have time
Sure.
to do hair. So that's something that I kind of wanted to do.
What a cool concept.
Yeah, I did have a business major for a little bit, but I dropped it.
Okay.
But that was kind of like the businessy person in me that wanted to open a business like that.
Well, we're excited to see where you're able to take this.
Yeah, me too.
Congratulations on getting ready to graduate.
Thank you.
So I'll let you kind of take it away. What got you in the door was empty bowls, right?
Yeah.
Do you know much about empty bowls, Brandon?
I do not. I really did think it was just like giving food out, but as we talked before the show, it's a little bit more than that.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. So Empty Bowl started about 24 years ago, around 2001. Defiance College students in the social work program felt inclined to help people who were going through hunger and everything like that. So they started Empty Bowls, and originally it's improved every year.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Really, really grown over the years.
Yes, for sure. The reason that we chose the Pass Center, well, I wouldn't say it's the reason we chose the Pass Center, but so our main source of giving is to the Pass Center, which is a place where in Defiance where they serve people with food insecurities.
Mm-hmm. It's the local soup kitchen.
Yeah, basically. So they only have about $1,000 a year annually to provide 3 meals a day, every day, for people with food insecurities. Which is not nearly enough.
That's crazy to me. I'm thinking about my own grocery bill. I don't know about you, Brandon. You're buying groceries a little bit. Like, groceries are expensive.
I spend a lot.
Yes.
So $1,000 for the
For
a
the
week
whole year. Yeah.
for the year.
To feed all those people. Just really not logical to me.
I don't know how you could possibly do that.
But yeah, so basically what we do is we have someone make the bowls. Originally, the art department here at Defiance College made the bowls.
Yep.
But now it's Brandon Knott who provides us the bowls. So he makes the bowls. You come in, you pay your money, around $15.
And these are not just like regular bowls you go buy out at Walmart, right?
Right. These are made. These
are
handmade
ceramic,
bowls.
handcrafted bowls
They're
that he
beautiful.
makes.
They're beautiful. I have people who want to buy like 10 of them
Yep.
just to stock their whole kitchen up with them. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, you get your bowl and you come in and we get donations of soup and bread and salads and utensils and napkins and all of that stuff. We get it all donated. You know, we
Nice.
as a team, the social work class, we make phone calls and do advertising and stuff like that so that we can get all the things for empty bowls. And then once we got everything collected, we have the event and
This is really great. So it's kind of sounds like it's a very much a win-win. It helps out the Path Center and local food banks, and also helps out you guys as social work students as you learn to kind of put on kind of big social events.
yeah, and definitely like it helps us learn how to like what is it called? Network
Yes,
with people and get to know people and connections with businesses and
those
stuff
things
like
are
that.
huge.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's a huge benefit for social work students in general, just for their career to host and learn and provide for people.
Yeah. So we were talking off air, like how much this has grown last year. Tell us how much that they made.
So last year they made a little bit over $13,000, and
Wow.
that was the highest amount. The second amount was in 2019, and that was $7,000. So big jump for sure.
All right. So do you guys have some pretty lofty goals this time?
We do. We are very excited. We are hoping to make around 15,000.
Wow.
I think we could do it for sure. I mean, there are tons of people who are very hard at work making the spreadsheets and making phone calls and all that stuff. So we've been at it for about a little over a month, really getting into the phone calls and everything like that. So,
Fantastic. Well, we wish you luck.
thank you.
So how can students, faculty, staff, community members, how can they get involved? What do they need to do?
Well, they can make monetary donations. We have a QR code. You can get on Facebook and share.
Okay.
We have a current events in Defiance, I believe,
Yep.
is the Facebook page. So we have people sharing that. We have people commenting like, "Can I volunteer? Can I donate?" Just things like that. Just being involved and spreading the word and doing what you can.
And if I want to buy a ticket, how do I go about buying a ticket and go and having a really good meal for a good cause?
If you want to buy a ticket, you come to the event and you purchase it there.
Okay, so I don't got to buy it in advance. I can just show up the day of
Correct.
and buy the ticket, and that gets me the bowl that I get to keep, and it gets me a really good meal.
Yeah, the bowl is kind of the ticket,
Okay,
if you will.
gotcha. Now, are you guys last year? I remember going down there, and you guys had music, and there was a lot happening. Are there other things going on?
Yeah. So we are currently trying to get a music guest.
Great.
Right now, I'm not sure who that is. I'm not
Okay.
sure if we have confirmation on that. But yeah, we are trying to get music. I really enjoyed that last year. The music was
Yeah.
really fun.
Really set the atmosphere.
Yeah, some people thought it was just a little too loud, but most of our population were on the elderly side, so
Yep.
I can understand that kind of being too loud for conversations and things like that. But other than that, the music was a really good touch. So
Okay.
I'm hoping that we can get somebody else this year, or the same person.
So what's the date? When is this going to happen, and where's it going to be located at?
April 16th,
April 16th?
not at the KFC,
Like-
not there.
Okay,
like
so
last year. It's
little
not there.
change your location, everybody.
Right. It's at the UW.
Okay, so that's kind of out at the other end of town almost.
Yes.
Out on, is that Baltimore Street, I think, out there?
I'm not sure the address. I know it's on our flyer, which you
Gotcha.
can find on Facebook, and you can find, I believe, on our Defiance
Go
website
check it out
somewhere.
on Facebook, everybody.
Yes.
Make sure you get that right address. It's going to be at the Defiance UAW Hall, April 16th.
Yep.
What time?
I believe 4 to 7:30.
Okay,
Yes.
4 to 7:30. Any good time that they should show up, or it's all good? Show up, enjoy
Show
a
up,
good meal.
I wouldn't say show up too early, but because we want to make sure we have everything set up. But
Yeah.
yeah, come right at 4 and stay as long as you like, and we'd love to have you, and we appreciate your support.
Fantastic. It sounds like a great event. Brandon, you got any questions?
Actually, you asked all the ones I was going to ask.
Oh,
to be fair.
darn. I need to pull back a little bit
Well,
more and let you go to town.
I think my only question is, what is your role in this organization?
Okay, so we're divided up into teams. So we have the callers basically, and we have logistics. So the people who are going to set up the event and where the tables go and all that good stuff, where the food's going to go, how
Nice.
the line's going to run through the building.
Yep.
And then we have the advertisers. So
Very cool.
everybody kind of does a little bit of everything.
Yep.
I have not made phone calls and everything like that, but the people who have, they've been doing a fantastic job. I'm more of logistics and advertising, so this is why I'm here
Yep.
on the Weekly Buzz to advertise a little bit for Empty Bowls. And also, I'm a part of logistics. So on the day, a lot of my work is going to be on the day of. And I also do a little bit of work on the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is our life for Empty Bowls, for sure. It's where we keep all of our logs of everything and keep everything in order, who needs to go pick up what, when, from who, what time, all of that stuff. So the spreadsheet is very important, and we have a lot of people working really hard on that.
Very cool. Other questions?
On another personal level, what brought you to join Empty Bowls?
Well, as a social work major, it's kind of I don't want to say mandatory because I like participating. I love it. It's great. Yep. I love the cause, but it's kind of part of the social work program.
It's kind of baked into the classes, right?
Yes, baked into the classes for sure. But I think I would participate even if I wasn't a social work major, just because it is a really good cause, and I like what we do and how we do it.
Food insecurity it's one of these invisible things. People don't talk about it. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But it is really, really prevalent here in Northwest Ohio and all over the country.
Yes, for sure. I mean, like growing up, I went through my own food insecurities and stuff, so it's kind of close to my heart for sure.
I did some quick looking at numbers. Any idea how prevalent it is, Brandon?
Pretty high. I've heard a lot about like the Midwest having a lot of problems like that.
Yep. So some of the recent studies that I've seen just here in Ohio, 1 in 7 individuals are at risk of being hungry, and that number goes up high if you're looking at just children, like 1 in 5 children. So it's real. The food bank out of Toledo served about almost 5 million meals. I think that was in 2019. So that's not the Path Center, that's Toledo, but that's a whole lot of meals that the food bank has served over the years. And a lot of families, that food insecurity really ties in with just kind of overall economics, and a lot of families really struggle. 50%, according to the one study that I saw, have to choose between paying some other bill, right? Utilities, car payment, or being able to eat.
Right. You don't have a car. You can't pay for the car. You can't get to work. You can't get to work. You can't make money. You can't make money. You can't buy food.
Yep.
So, and even in schools, I've noticed, like, I did an internship at a school, and I've noticed, like, they have, like, free reduced lunches and stuff like that, or they have, like, grab bags where they fill up, mac and cheese and noodles and pudding and stuff like that, which is really helpful. But for those kids who don't qualify for the reduced lunches or whatever, it's very expensive, very expensive. And I'm sure they still feed the kid if they don't have the money, but it's just still, it is embarrassing, and it's like, oh, I don't have any money on my account.
There's such stigma around it.
Yeah.
And a lot of guilt. Like, I've done something wrong, and the reality is both food and housing insecurity can happen to anybody, anytime, for lots of reasons.
Yeah. So I'm very glad we have Empty Bowls.
Yeah, what a great cause, and we're excited to have you here. Thank you for sharing today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
All right, we're going to take a bit of a pause, and we're going to come back with Brandon's favorite part of the show.
Top 5.
We'll see you, everybody.
And we are back with our top 5 least favorite Easter candy.
It's almost Easter.
Yes,
Everybody
it
gets
is.
the Easter. You guys still get Easter baskets?
No.
No?
I want like 5.
All right. Did you grow up getting Easter baskets?
I did.
I did.
My family did a thing where we put money in the eggs for the older kids.
Oh,
So
that's
that was
kind of
super
cool.
Fun. Yeah, but we don't do that anymore. I'm too old.
I heard there's
guess.
going to be an Easter egg extravaganza. There's going to be an Easter egg hunter on campus not too
Oh,
long.
really?
Yeah, so that'll be
I
fun.
did not know that.
What was the Easter egg? That's kind of the question, though, right? Is what's the candy that you did not want to see in that Easter basket on Easter morning?
Okay, I'll go first.
Which ones don't you like?
Definitely top 1 is Peeps. I hate Peeps.
Yeah, I don't like Peeps either. I'm not a marshmallow
Peeps
fan.
are gross. I don't want Peeps.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Yep.
My fam loves them. I don't like them. So I
It's
hate
the
them.
marshmallow. I don't
Yeah.
like marshmallows.
Well, s'mores
It's
though.
too sugary. It's
Yep.
just too much. It's like, it just too
Probably like
much.
1 or 2 marshmallows a year, but they gotta have a nice thick char on it, right?
Yeah.
Over the fire, get them nice and black, and then maybe.
Burn it. Let it set on fire. That's how I cook my s'mores.
All right, what's your other one? You said you had a couple that you did not want to see.
Reese's
that
Pieces. I hate Reese's Pieces.
You are an
They're
odd
just-
duck.
They're the inferior version of just regular Reese's.
The
so.
inferior version.
They're just like the
That's so
cheaper
funny.
version. I hate them, dude. So that's mine.
That is yours, huh?
Yeah, personally,
Where do you come down on jelly beans? Are you a jelly bean person?
Absolutely not.
I kind of like jelly beans, but I hate it.
Now they got all these different flavors of jelly
I
beans.
don't like jelly beans at all.
You're not okay.
You seen those challenges where the dude just eats the whole like challenge
Oh.
thing, and it's just like they throw up.
Monster. Why would you do that?
That's
It's like
horrible.
there are TikTok videos of that. It's pretty
Gross.
I
Okay.
also don't. I'm not a fan of like any of the eggs. So like the Cadbury eggs, the like little Kinder eggs, anything. I don't like none of
It's
those.
too sweet. It's
I don't like stuff with filling in the middle.
okay.
I just
Okay,
don't
that's a
like
solid
even
point.
donuts. I just don't like anything with like filling in the middle.
Can't do the Cadbury egg. I love the Reese's eggs though, right? The peanut butter, the chocolate peanut butter eggs. Like, do some of them.
It's too much for me. I like
Yeah, it's too
Reese's,
much.
like he said. I like
All right.
Reese's, but I don't. Nope.
It's gotta be the dark chocolate though.
Oh,
I don't like dark chocolate.
I love dark chocolate.
I like
They
milk
pass.
chocolate. That's my
See,
favorite.
Okay, I can do milk. Don't give me the white though. The white chocolate. That's not even a thing.
I mean, I'll take it. I mean,
Should
it
be
is,
outlawed.
it is what it is. So
All right. Any other candies that you do not want to see in your Easter
the
basket?
peanut butter eggs are disgusting.
See?
I don't like that much peanut butter. Like I'll take a tiny bit, but like if the whole thing's just peanut butter, no, I'm good.
All right.
Never been a fan.
You just slide all those over my way.
Okay,
Anybody
I got
gives you peanut butter eggs, you just slide them my way.
Now, if you have dark chocolate on the hand, let me have that.
I don't know if it's really an Easter candy, but like I don't like mint chocolate. Anything
What?
mint chocolate is so nasty. It's
Mint
like
is-
toothpaste and chocolate. You might as well
Okay.
take a Hershey Kiss and brush your teeth. It's
See,
disgusting.
now I see a lot of that now, but it's more St. Patty's related rather than
Blah.
Easter. But
Yeah.
that is not your thing.
Nope.
So you like mint ice cream then?
No.
What?
I'm very basic when it comes to ice cream. I like vanilla and cookie dough.
Okay. Nothing wrong. You like what you like.
Yeah.
Any other candies you don't want to see in your Easter basket?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay. All right. What do you come down on black licorice, like the black licorice jelly beans?
That's gross.
I love Twizzlers for one.
Okay.
I like Twizzlers, the red ones.
Strawberry is
Black
the best.
jelly beans to me are wonderful. I do like them.
Black jelly beans. Ew.
Yeah, the licorice ones.
That's some old stuff, Chris.
It is old. I'm old, okay? But I will
Over
eat
time, you
those.
start to like licorice.
No, I've always liked it. I don't know why. It's true. It's true. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Easter. You did have one more question, though.
did.
Back to empty bowls. We're going to circle back around as we close this episode out.
My last question is: what is some of the challenges Empty Bowls as a program faces?
Well, for sure, like for example, like calling people, might sound easy to everybody, but some people aren't very nice over the phone. So just dealing with that, kind of like keeping everything organized. Empty Bowls is such a big event, and there's so many people, like especially in our social work program, who are involved, and so many businesses that are involved, and so
Yep.
many people doing different jobs at once. So just kind of keeping everything organized and everybody on the same page and keeping good communication. I wouldn't say it's a challenge, but it's definitely one that we're up for. Like we can handle it.
I think that's one of the great learning experiences for you guys as social work students.
Yep.
Is that piece of it in particular.
Yep, definitely teaches us good communication and
Yep.
how to handle
How to
things.
organize, how to be team leaders in this.
Yep, and how to delegate for sure. One of the things is, some of us don't want to feel like we're not doing enough.
Yep.
So just kind of making sure that we're all involved in our own way.
But it's so true. Like nobody can. This is a massive project.
Yes.
You cannot do this alone.
Correct.
It takes every one of you doing your own part.
Correct. I got to give a lot of credit to Professor Salisbury. She is the bomb. I love her. Hi, Tess. She's very easy to work with. She's very clear on what she wants and expectations and things like that. She's very personable and just a great professor.
Fantastic. And she's put a lot of time and effort into this.
Yes,
And
she always does.
I give her so many kudos for this because for those of you that know, she just had a baby too. So
I
she
know.
is in charge of this and
She's so precious. The baby is so, so, so precious. But yeah, she is a soldier for real.
I don't know how she's doing it.
She didn't miss a beat.
No,
We didn't miss
not
a
at all.
class or nothing. So I admire her for that because I don't know if I could do it.
Put her Superwoman cape on and
Yes.
got it done.
Definitely.
All right. So just a real quick recap. Empty Bowls, April 16th, 4 to 7 p.m. at the Defiance UAW Hall. $15 a bowl?
Roughly, yes.
about $15 a bowl. So bring your money, go on out there, get a bowl, get 2 bowls, and help support Empty Bowls for the Path Center and help fight food insecurity here in Northwest Ohio.
Yes.
All right, that'll do it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you keep hitting that like and share button so that we can get the Weekly Buzz out to as many people as possible. We'll see you back next week, everybody. Bye.